Hi, today's topic is how to overcome negative people and negative thoughts. Very interesting topic, right? Because many people ask me this, call me and ask me, how do I come out of all these negative people around me? How do I come out of all these negative thoughts been bothering me? Because I always keep saying this, we are the result of our energy. Because of this people and because of this kind of thoughts, I am not able to progress. Yes. So how do I overcome this? So this is where we're going to talk about the topic today. And before I go into the topic, I just want to share a small story. The story goes like this. As Swamiji was preaching to his audience, and out of that, one person got up and started to abuse the Swamiji with all the slang language, with all the vulgar language. The Swamiji was listening to him patiently and asked the person, okay, if you are offering a basket of fruits to me and I am not accepting it, to whom that basket of fruit, the basket of fruits belong to? The person said it belongs to the person who gave it. Yes. So you said something to me, or you offered something to me, the words, the slang language, the vulgar language. I am not accepting it. To whom it belongs to? It belongs to you. And everybody there, and the entire group was amazed by the way the Swamiji replied. Why I am trying to share to you is there are many people who may try to pull us down, and they may try to use some slang language, some vulgar words. How do I overcome this? One way is you can ask a question like the Swamiji if you are very smart. Or the very easy thing which I always keep telling people or teaching people is just say thank you. Sir, he is abusing me. Sir, he is shouting on me. And he is actually, he made me to boil. Whatever it is, just say thank you. What happens? When you say thank you, what happens to the other person? The other person becomes calm. And in fact, he will lose his peace. What about you? You are at peace. But this person, even after going home, you'll be thinking about the same incident, thinking, in spite of me shouting on this guy so much or using all the words on this guy, he just said thank you. How can he say thank you? Correct? So this is one way I can say, just say thank you and just move on. Because end of the day is don't try to debate or don't try to become angry on any particular person. Because end of the day, it's your energy. I always keep saying this. My energy is very, very important for my growth, for my progress in life. And I should be very, very particular in how I react to this kind of people. So the best way is just say thank you and keep moving on. Yes, we may come across when people who don't abuse us, but who do a lot of discouragement, or who always try to pull us down. Maybe in the organization, even among our friends, our relatives, there are people. Not everybody is positive, and there are some people who always try to do that. So how do I overcome this? In fact, I remember when I started Rapid Mind Power in 2008, there are many of my people, my close friends and family members, some other people, or even other people. When I said that I'm going to do this, they said no. It is not that easy. It's not possible. You can't do it. You will come across failures. You will come across a lot of challenges. Why are you getting into all this? In fact, some people said, oh, you may be handling some kind of negative people, and that negative energy will affect you. I didn't just try to convince them. I never tried to debate with them, and I never tried to prove to them also. And today, I know where I am. In fact, in this 10 years, I have changed many people's lives. We've been transforming lives around the world globally. Because why I always keep saying, you have a clear vision about your future. You have a clear vision about your goal, what you want to achieve in life. There will be people always. One or two. There will be people. As I always keep saying, Mahatma Gandhi ji has been respected by many people. But not everybody is respecting him. There are still some people who criticizes him. That's life. If it happens to Mahatma Gandhi ji, oh my. So let us take our life in a very different way and just say, I am very clear in what I want to achieve to my life, and I'm just keep moving on. Because end of the day, it's my life. And one more thing which I want to tell people is, many people say this, I want to prove to people. They said so and so, so I'm going to prove it to them. You know what happens? Because of that, when you're trying to prove to people, you actually get into the negative vibes. So how is it? Yeah. What happens? It's like a revenge. It's like you want to really literally show it to them, particularly to them. Okay. So you are vibrating in a negative vibes. You get in the negative vibes. Instead of the positive things, you are like negative vibes. They may be right or wrong, but never try to prove to any particular person. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. In fact, there's another side which also, like, sometimes I do get some calls, I do get some comments. I don't bother about all the negative comments or the negative people whoever criticizes me, because that is not my area. I just keep moving on. I remember some 6-7 years before, when I had some credit card issues, I was trying to close some cards. I was not positioned to pay some banks, so I used to delay, or I used to take some time. I used to get some lot of nonsense calls. Many times I tried to talk to them and convince them and prove them. A point came in, I understood that there's no meaning in talking to them, because every day they're going to do this. So what I used to do is, whenever I get a call from this kind of people, I'll just open the call and keep it. I'll not cut the call, open the call and keep it. And my wife used to ask, what happened? Somebody's calling and you're not keeping near your ear, you just kept it and you're not talking to them also. I used to always say, they want to talk, let them finish it. That's a duty. So the thing is, I'm just moving away. I'm not getting into the kind of problem. I'm not trying to get into the problem. Just move on. Keep moving on. So this is very, very important, how to handle negative people. Never try to debate with any particular person, because these are all negative energies and this will actually drain your energy. Never try to prove to people. Never get angry on any silly issues. Okay, if I teach my people also, if somebody is criticizing you, if somebody is shouting on you, I just say thank you. Yes. It's not that, I can't fight with them or I can't, say some word. Why? The question is why? My life is very important. My time is very, very precious. And I'm not here to waste time with this kind of people. So when you understand this, your life will be at peace. Second, how do I handle negative thoughts? First of all, I'll talk about negative thoughts. What are negative thoughts? Negative thoughts is again going back to what are you thinking? It goes back to thinking. So thinking goes back to what am I questioning? Am I questioning a positive question or am I questioning a negative one? So like, for example, I want to start a business. Wow, so positive question is, I'll make a lot of money, I can help more people, all that, blah, 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 all that. But we're talking about negative one. If at all I lose my capital, I lose my reputation, I lose many things. Negative. So there's a positive aspect and a negative aspect also in everything in life. So only the question is what you are asking and what you are focusing. If you are asking the positive question and if you're focusing on the positive side, you'll be always successful. I always keep saying, you are the result of your energy, and you are again, one more thing which I always keep saying is, the quality of the questions you ask decides the quality of your life. So are you asking a positive question or are you asking the negative question? Think about it. Yes, some people say me that, okay, it's not now. I have something which happened in my past and which is bothering me. How do I come across that, or how do I overcome that? So one is, yes, we do the sessions. I'll come to the next. I'll come to the later on. I'll share about it. But let me just talk about something happened in the life. Okay, maybe a past failure, a past rejection, or some kind of losses, some kind of pain. Okay, which you're not able to forget it. Just keep remembering that incident, which is like a scar. Okay, it's very painful. Okay, and you try to, keep on thinking, why does this particular person do that to me? Okay, why, and you become negative. I remember this incident. In fact, a long time before, a person met me and he said that there was a love failure, and he went to the extent of committing suicide. So that's where he called me, and I was trying to, working on him. I was trying to bring him out of all that. He came out. But suddenly sometimes, he'll go back to that and start asking me, Stanley, I can't forget that, the way that girl ditched me. and blah blah blah. He'll be talking about all that. So I was trying to see how do I avoid it? How do how do I stop this person talking about it? Suddenly this thought came in my mind. Just asked him, hey, just imagine if you're walking on a road and suddenly you stabbed as shit, some nonsense, on the road. What do? He said yeah, we will wash the shoe and keep walking on. Yeah, but you know what you're doing? You're keeping the shoe with you, with the shit. And you used to smell it very often. You're smelling it and trying to see what it is. And not only that, you actually show your friends to smell. This is the reason many people are not with you. After me saying that, believe it or not, he stopped talking about it. So whenever you think about something which has been bothering you or which you cannot forget, I'm sorry to say, remember the shit. Another lady called me from Malaysia and said, I'm a divorcee, and I come across a lot of men. Let it be younger to me or let it be elder to me. Everybody, most of the people, I can say almost 95% of the people, all have wrong intentions on me. The talk, the approach is very negative. I just said it's because of you. She was shocked and asked me, Stanley, why should I go like that? Why? No. See, somewhere it happened, some incident happened, and you keep on repeating that, and you keep suspecting everybody who comes in your life. Any man. What happens is, because of your thinking like that, you attract that kind of people in your life. Believe it or not, when I did my session, when I completely removed that from her subconscious mind, everything changed. All same old people, and the people around me, whoever was having this kind of intention over her, completely changed, and she gained a lot of respect from all the men. Yes. So I always keep saying is, this can be done at the root level. And one more thing which I always keep saying to people also, be careful in what you're watching. Some people actually have a habit of watching the TV, particularly the TV serials, okay? The TV serials, the movies or the books or the social media. Be careful at what it is, because it is all what you're feeding into your so-called subconscious mind. If you're feeding in all the kind of negative thoughts, negative stuffs in your so-called subconscious mind, you become negative and you attract negative in your life. Stay away from that. And this is where what I say is, yes, if you say that, yes, Stanley, I can understand what you're talking about, still I have something, because it is not that very easy to remove that. It is not that easy to remove, as I say. Okay, so we from Rapid Mind, we completely remove that at your subconscious, from the subconscious thoughts. Okay, and the subconscious, the root level, erase it off in less than 2 hours. And as I keep saying, this program is completely online. You may be any part of the world. My numbers are flashing here, and I can completely do that in less than 2 hours. And we give some Mind Power CDs after the sessions. When you keep on programming, when you keep on listening to my Mind Power tracks, not only you remove the past or remove your old memories, the negative thoughts, we also program you to what you want to achieve in your life. So we raise your energy level. And believe it or not, I have shown many people greater success in their lives. So if you're a person looking for that, yes, my numbers are flashing, please do call me. And if you're watching this video for the first time, be a part of my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and again, on the Facebook, be a part of my Facebook Live regularly. Again, as I keep saying, share this video to as many people as you can. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.